Totally forgot about my background, eh? Cool. Uh, yeah, probably want to get started on things. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I do feel tired. So I don't want to film up. Boy, I don't want to mess around too much. I want to get into it. Okay. Hey, Claire. Yes. Type all the things. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I should probably do one more tweet before I go fully live so people know what's going on. Make sure to share the link like a professional YouTuberino. Live right now with hashtag Skyrim. And the link. And let's add some tags in there. I'm a master of social media. Alright. I just feel like playing right now, so. Minimize that. I can stop the music. Oh gosh, my fan. Why do I have the fan on when I have a sweater on? No reason. Okay. Skyrim. Start Steam. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I really should stop having these mad scrambles, like, right before the stream starts. But I was like, no, I have everything ready. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is interesting. It has to update, apparently. Oof. This is gonna be really embarrassing on the VOD. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Uh, I do get that though. Having like just wanting to feel the wind blowing on you for a bit. Um, yeah, apparently Skyrim had to update. I guess it's not a big one, so I can sit here and let me move this out of the way. Oop. How's it going? Of course, if you're watching this on like the recording later, I mean, you can skip past all of this stuff. This is only really annoying for people who are watching live, so I'm sorry. Ready to launch in 33, 31, 28, 18, 19, 18, 17. Oh yeah, I love this picture. Gosh, I'm kicking myself for forgetting the name of the artist, but they're on ArtStation and they have like a whole bunch of really awesome like sci-fi inspired stuff. Um this one just stood out to me the most. I really love this ship design. It's like it's like a bird but with engines. I love this thing. My desktop is too cluttered to see it. Oh, ready to launch. Okay, but I need to launch it through the mod menu. So... running a new version of this version of... That's a smidge annoying. Um, so, I run the mods through the Skyrim Special Edition loader. That's how I load the mods in. But that needs an update too. So, oof, okay. Well, I guess now we're doing this. What if I just played something different tonight? Organizer. Where do I get my updates from? So yeah, seems like Skyrim Special Edition just updated, which is great. However, that means the mod organizer that I use for the mods would also need to update. But clearly there's no update available. This doesn't look like Skyrim. Last updated 11th of May. That's not today. Excuse me. Okay. If this doesn't work, I will play something else. I'll have to change the stream title and everything. Update November 2021. How to downgrade. Oh, shoot. I should have stopped this. I could play some Halo, you know. Okay, let's see what Poxy has to say. I muted YouTube. Oh, wait. Wow, my throat is really not cooperating with me today. Anywho, so I can either have people sit and watch me download this patcher and then start patching and then patch the thing, or I can play something else. You know what? I'm just in the mood to do something different right now. Shoot, this is a terrible idea. I'm just gonna play something else. No, I should probably play Skyrim. That's what I said I would do. I should stick to what I'm doing. This will just be really a really interesting episode, I guess. Oh my god, this is 3 gigs? Okay. No, I don't want to waste more time than I already have. I need to do something. I will save all of this for later. I'm just gonna play something different tonight. But what? I don't know. Outer Worlds? Yeah, let's do Outer Worlds. I've been wanting to play that for forever. I have some DLC I haven't played yet. I'm just gonna play that. I will. let's just do some back end stuff. This is an Outer Worlds stream now. I really hope this is interesting for people who are. God, this is so embarrassing. Honestly, this is super embarrassing. But you know, we're all here to have fun. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. I can figure it out. It's just gonna take time, and I don't feel like spending time. Ugh. Cool. I guess I'll just change the thumbnail later. God, this is so embarrassing. This is the worst stream I've ever done. I mean, by averages, one of them was gonna have to suck at some point. Since they've all been bangers so far. I guess I don't need that. Game capture. Capture the game. Audio's coming through. Okay. It's an Outer Worlds stream now. I'll have to change the thumbnail. Can I make a thumbnail in 2 seconds? Kinda doubt it. Let's just play on normal, cause I'm a pleb.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed
I hope this cutscene is super long, because I'm
With
making a
only
thumbnail
service,
right
you
now.
will become the master of your
Oh
own
my
destiny
god.
when you go
The worst
out of
thing
this
I've ever
world
done.
to the Halcyon colony.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever.
This intro is actually really
Just to
good, so I
keep
hope you're paying
from
attention to
damaging
it.
the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Outer Worlds. So, I don't think I've explained this for people who don't know what it is. As I'm futzing with this thumbnail. But it is, Fallout in space, basically? It's honestly, like, it quickly became one of my favorite games, you know, going through it on the PS4. This thumbnail was okay. Going through it on the PS4, it was just... I don't know, it hit a lot of, like, correct boxes for me. Especially really coming fresh off, like, playing a whole lot of Starfinder. Well, not a whole lot, but wanting to play a whole lot and buying a lot of books to play it. So... yeah, I'm excited to hop into it. So we gotta determine what kind of character we want to be first. And the thing with this game is if you have a particularly low stat, then... oh my gosh, why are you still here? If you have a particularly low stat, then you tend to have certain effects with regards to that. So if your intelligence would say super low.
You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
Or like if your, I don't know, strength is super low.
I hope you're ready to shoulder a burden, friend.
Have you played a lot of... yeah, I have played a lot of Outer Worlds. I finished it on PS4. The story mode, at least. But I never did the DLC, which is kind of what I'm aiming for here. I'm just gonna update my stream thumbnail real quick. I am so frustrated right now. I don't even know if, like, doing the Skyrim update would have been faster. I'm just gonna have to hold on to the hope that it wouldn't have been. Anywho. Yeah. Let's just do this. So, this game, I really enjoyed doing, like, the stealthy sniper thing. Same thing I'm kind of doing in Skyrim, honestly. So I kind of want to do that, but I wanted to, I don't know, maybe change it up a bit. Don't want to do dumb playthrough.
Dear, you spelled your name with a 5.
Part of me wants to, but I also want to, like, enjoy the game. And I need my intelligence for long guns. Honestly, I'm sort of tempted to just, like, play how I did before. Just with a PC mouse to aim now. How is the stream quality, by the way? It's not too choppy or anything, right? Because I did just have, like, some photo editing stuff open. Looks okay to me. Alright. Let's stop wasting time. We've already wasted 20 minutes, so let's do this. So I want to boost everything to do with long guns, because those are what the sniper weapons fall under. So
If
I'll
I
be
had
a
your
Smarty
brains 30
Smarts.
years ago, we might not be in this mess.
Actually, you know what? Let's be a
An eye
Percepticons.
for detail. I bet you wrote some thorough reports.
Because I want some charm. I feel like I should remember more of what was actually useful in the game. But I'll be honest, I just kind of flim-flammed my way through it. I do want decent leadership, which is probably going to be falling into this. So probably this and this. Yeah, this is fine. I played it like a year or two ago, so I don't remember specifically what was good. But let's take these things to see what happens to me. Now, like I said, oh yeah, stealth, of course.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I
And
need.
Okay, let's see what we can grab from here. How far did you get in the game that you almost finished it? And let me just move my windows around so I can see chat better. There we go. Okay, so I've already done attributes and skills. If you've played an RPG, you know what that is. Aptitude sort of gives you some, you know, bit of a backstory to your character, as well as some additional bonuses. I think when I played, I did cashier, so I want to do something different. Elevator operations specialist, yeah, okay.
This colony does love its elevators.
I'm actually, like, not a big elevator guy. Well, I mean, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Elevators always make me nervous. For no good reason. They just kind of do. Alright, let's get some face. What's a good face? I was kind of feeling face 1. Nothing else is hitting. Hey, you know what? Character creation is always a fun part of a stream. No, let's go with face 1. Nothing else is standing out to me. Oh, that's pretty good. That or that. No, let's go with that. Eye color, it's got to be something really weird and cool. Oh, pink, that's good. Ooh, I like those blues. Okay. Nothing else is hitting like that blue. It's kind of laggy. Am I dropping any frames? No. Interesting. Oh yeah, the rich people place. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, my preview is lagging a bit. Let me see if I can. I wonder if Outer Worlds is just... I'm sure Outer Worlds is more memory intensive than Skyrim is. I actually don't know where I'm going to be able to put my face after all this, but I should probably move it out of the way of character face. Okay. And now we get into the fun part. Let's bring that brow a bit closer together. I think I look good with a forward brow. Bring it down just a smidge so I have this, like, resting, determined face. No, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, I want a strong jaw. I'll have a slightly stronger jaw. With a slightly bigger mouth for balance. Okay, I'm gonna be on there too long if I keep going. Hairstyle, here we go. This one is already pretty cool, but let's see what we got. Oh, I like this. But I know there's a character that uses it, and it's going to be super awkward. Oh, I like this. I hope people find it entertaining, me making a character. I know I was supposed to be playing Skyrim. I really like number 12. I might come back to that. Yeah, no, I gotta go with the thing that made me think, oh, that's cool right away. Do I want to have a weird hair? Oh, man. Green looks cool. I am a space character, so I should have a weird space hair color. That was pretty nice. Yeah, yeah. What was the other one that I liked? No, I like that one. 6. I also hate escalators. Yeah. I get that with escalators. I just, like, I was on an elevator today, and, like, when it was going down, it's, like, the doors took a long time to open. It just, like, stuttered for a bit when it got to the bottom. And I was like, this can't be the way I die. Come on. Do I want to have facial hair? No. I don't know. Elevators always, like, rattle my nerves. Ooh, damn, look at those lips. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. So yeah, I'm again going with like a stealthy sniper kind of thing. So, ooh, hello. Okay, 9's really hitting it for me so far. So I'm trying to go with like something both cool and like hiding. Yeah, no. Nothing else is hitting like 9 was. Dirt on my face? It's less likely than you think. Cool scars? Gotta have a cool scar. Cool scar. Side of the head? Oh, those are... See, that scar tells a story right there. Maybe I should play The Sims. It's been recommended to me before. Oh, an over-the-eye scar? Oh, those are always so cool. No, let's go with this. It makes it seem like I got a cool scrap or something. Age. Ooh. No, I'm good. Okay, I think that's everything. Name. I don't know. What about Claudia? Because my Skyrim character is Claudia with a W because she is a cat. Yeah, no, I'm okay. It was just, like, it was more annoying after it happened. The moment it happened, I was like, okay, elevator, I know you, I don't like you, and you don't like me, but come on. You know what? Let's call her Claudia, but we'll make it cool and spacey. So, it'll be Claudia with a K. Claudia. Maybe a Y? Claudia? No, I need Claudia. No, that's too complex. Claudia with a K. Yeah, that's a futuristic name, right? Watch, every character that I make on a stream is gonna be some form of Claudia. Oh yeah, like your hair looks really great. Let me see if I can go back and look at it again. Yeah. Look at her, she's ready to kick some butt. From far away. Yeah, so like most RPGs, I'm just gonna scale stuff up as I go. I should, like, if I wanted to be real hacks about it, I would put everything into perception and intelligence, so I could boost up long guns right away, and then just start, like, laying stuff out with snipers as soon as possible, because I know that's a strat that people can use, but, like, I want to actually play the game, I don't want to just burn through the game. I don't know. I never, like, owned a Sims game. It never grabbed me as much, but maybe one day.
Looks to be
It certainly seems up my alley. But yes, as this guy, Phineas, explained, we were on a colony ship that was going to a new colony. But it would have been too expensive to add a whole bunch of extra mouths to feed, so instead the board,
Not likely.
who are basically like the rulers of this colony, chose to leave us floating in space for several decades. So I'm a future space lady, but a future space lady from the past. Oh, Simone would be a good name. Oh, I think my face is in the way of the subtitles.
Shit.
There, I will sit here. No. Yeah, chat is a bit delayed because I'm reading your comment about
there you
Simone
are.
now,
Wondering what's
and
going
this
on,
guy
eh?
is
A bit
telling
of bad
me
news there, I'm afraid. Your
that I
colony
have to drop on a planet.
Inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well,
So
not to
expressive.
worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you.
So I'm pretty sure it's possible to portray this guy, but I honestly don't see why you would.
Save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but
He's trying to revive the rest of the colonists that were left,
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire
when,
a
like,
smuggler
that
to
includes
help out.
you. Like,
It'll be
he used the last of his
I see
supplies
we're
to
in
help
position.
revive you,
Good
and
luck.
what he wants is for you to get more of those supplies so you can go help more people from the same ship that you were on. So I don't know. I don't understand why you would ever stab Phineas in the back. The disappearance of the Hope. Yeah, no, they know
Can
where
you
it
hear me?
is.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
I
Seems to
will
be
try
your,
to remember to
chauffeur,
put
so to
Sims
speak.
on
Not to
my
worry.
Steam
I
wish list or
told you
something,
special.
so I get a notification if it goes on sale.
Gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing.
But I have like a billion
Like,
things to play,
I'm
so
sure.
I don't know.
I've also outfitted you with a
If it's
simple
on sale for like
wireless
$5, I'll
so
pick
I
it
can
up.
track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
I'm sure there'll be sales and
Good luck.
stuff by like
I'm all
Black Friday or Christmas or
I'm
whatever.
counting on you.
Oh man, my mouse is in the way. So, he sent me on a mission to meet a smuggler to help get some more chemicals that he needs to revive the rest of the passengers of the Hope.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's something
you
I can
in the
grab from
boat,
around
huh?
here, right? Yeah, okay, let's go.
Not
Speed run.
sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So yeah, I wanted to take some time to like observe the surroundings. How choppy is it right now? Let me move this, because I feel like the software is telling me that I'm not dropping any frames. So essentially, like everything it's capturing is being sent. But in my preview window, it looks a little choppy. So. I'm streaming at 60 FPS at 1080. Gosh, this is gonna be such a pain. Do you have anything? Yes. It tells me to sneak, but I'm just gonna be like, no. Because they don't actually chase you.
Easy now. You've been frozen for
So
a
yeah,
while.
rather than
Bound to be unforeseen
the ability
side
to... Oh god, my legs! Rather than the ability to target specific body parts, this game, you actually just slow down time for a bit.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest.
My face is in the way
Spacer's
again.
choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
I'll go up here. Yeah, let me use some medical skill and get some XP.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this.
Yeah,
little
Phineas is a
exchange
great
from my
dude. I don't
report.
see why you would stab him in the
Spacer's
back at
choice
all.
doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Maybe I should downgrade the game quality a bit. I'm worried it looks choppy. Let me see what it looks like on my phone. Yeah, like I can see myself stuttering a bit. Shoot. Okay, after this all... God, I am so frustrated tonight.
Better.
Maybe this will be a
Thanks to
shorter
you.
stream.
I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Should I be a jerk? Should I be a good guy but a jerk? It's so hard for me to be a jerk in video games.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I'll be having that. Do I want to be mean? No, I don't want to be mean. No, I'll do it. This is gonna be my jerk playthrough.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You
Yeah,
hit
I
your
just
head
I
or
really
something?
like
You're
the
in
world of
Emerald
this
Vale.
game.
We're a
Like this
Spacer's
guy
choice
is
community.
his weapon
Edgewater's a
misfired
little
on
ways
him and he
down.
almost got killed by marauders and
place
he's
in the
trapped in a
Vale. Be
cave
sure to
and
stop by our
injured.
provisioners for
And
a
he's still
can of our
struggling to
famous
get
salt
out the
tuna.
company's slogan because that's just how corrupted this space is.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but...
Like they're not
I'm
even allowed to talk
fraternize
to
with
people
Cleo
from other
workers.
companies.
Company policy.
Gonna steal your things, 'cause you can't stop me. You're in the way from what I'm wanting. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, can I get it on this side? Yeah. Yeah. Mine. Is there anything else I should yoink around here? No, let's pop off. Oh, actually, I said I was going to do some graphics. Yeah, I put everything very high because I got beefy boy PC. Let's just go to high. See if that... I'm a little smoother now. it's gonna be...
Damn it, my ears!
Yeah, I feel a bit guilty. It's gonna be a real struggle in Mass Effect.
What in the hell? This...
Yeah, because in Mass Effect, like, the Renegade options are always the cooler ones. What's the button? Q? How does the stream look, by the way? Okay, yeah, this looks good. So yeah, the Renegade options are always the cooler ones in Mass Effect. But again, like, I gotta be a jerk. There we go. Take your things, take, ooh. Lockpick. Take. Mr. Steal your stuff. It's Mr. Steal your stuff. Did I loot you? No. Ooh. Oh, I gotta use my time thing more. You know what? Let me map it to my mouse. Oh, there's already something on my mouse? Excuse me. Well, I should not be very gassy today, but here I am. Yeah. Oh. Well then, use that one. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted it on my mouse for easier access. Take. Take your looty. Take your looty. Where's the other one? There was 3 of them. Wow. Alright, whatever. Did I get any good weapons? How do I check my inventory? Pistol and... Alright, fine, I'll put the saber on there. Or... No, maybe not. There was... Okay. There was a thing to set in your inventory for how it shows weapon damage, but I cannot remember where it was. Alright. Right, yeah, this is when I run into these guys.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leash.
Worse,
landing
violators. I just...
I
I don't know, I love the absurdity of this
All
setting.
these marauders shambling about.
I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all the marauders. It really hits you with it right away.
my limb. I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
I'll intimidate you
Seriously?
for sure.
But those marauders will...
Hmm? You want me to give you a bad review?
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders
I would
off,
feel bad giving
find
someone a
whoever
bad
owns that
review in real
ship,
life.
and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Let's go, jerks. So I started shooting the guy back there because he had a gun, and I was like, well, these two can probably handle the one running up to me, right? Little did I know they would be useless. Skills. Alright, skills to pay the bills. Let's do this. Range. Cool. Perks. Walk speed. Walk speed is the first perk you gotta get because you are walking a lot. Are you impressed? Are you impressed?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's go meet the best character in the game. Now, Phineas is great. Actually, no. Second best character in the game. I almost forgot the baby.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access
I shouldn't say that about a grown-ass
spacefaring
person, but...
vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Yes, Ada, my favorite ship AI. Ada, I'm gonna be wandering around your
Intruders
bowels.
are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
We're gonna be best friends.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
So, Ada, if you haven't caught on, is the ship's AI, and she is quirky. I know there's a weapon around here. There it is.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Shoddy. Let's put it there. Condition of 5%. Can I repair it? Yeah. No. Well, I guess this is the life I live now.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
You got anything else? You guys have any snacks? Where's the captain's quarters? I totally forget where it is. Back in the engine room. Captain's quarters are... I thought they were upstairs. Oh, sealed, obviously. Hey, Ada, you want to be best friends?
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against
expelled.
unwanted solicitors.
Yeah.
Please
Same
return
vibes.
any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I just did that. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Oh, Ada, don't worry. I think you're cool.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Captain
I am
Alex
incapable of accepting
Hawthorne.
orders from anyone other than
Captain Alex Hawthorne. How should I play this? Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear. No! I'm not saying anything mean to Ada. I'm not saying anything mean to Ada. I'm not saying anything mean to Phineas. And I'm not saying anything mean to Best Girl. And you will see who Best Girl is. You meet her on this planet, so. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
I gotta be honest. I can't lie to Ada.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you
I love
for
her
your
voice, though.
patience and for your honesty.
I will
am
require some
programmed to
time
take
to
orders
process this
exclusively from
information.
Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I like that because all the characters have like blinking animations when they talk, and hers is just like these red flashes on her eyes. I love that. She's so cool. I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main
Currently
drive suffered a
inoperable.
critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge
See, this is why I want to play
identifies you,
Starfinder
Alex
again so
Hawthorne,
badly.
as the registered
Just-
proprietor and captain of the
I
Unreliable.
really like this
Do
character.
you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. What can I do for you, Captain? Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. And then give her a little smooch. Yes, Claire, it is. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The Unreliable. Like, this ship has so much personality already. Oh, can I go in the captain's quarters now?
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Fine. Due to catastrophic power failure. Ooh. Totally
Say,
not my ship.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because
No.
you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
You're seeing
And if this
things.
ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm safety inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
What about you?
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
300 meters till Destin. Oh, God, look at his ship. I love clunky ships. I love it. That's just, like, it's just one of my favorite sci-fi things. The idea of, like, this is a ship that's capable of going faster than light. and it looks like garbage. I love that so much. It's like certain it's one of the things I like about stuff like The Mandalorian, or like my favorite Star Wars thing is kind of like The Mandalorian, or like even like Rogue One, or like just things that really lean into that aesthetic. I really gotta watch Cowboy Bebop at some point. It's like high on my list. I just gotta finish JoJo first. And part 6 of JoJo is gonna be out in like the end of the month, so really gotta get on that. My wife. Parvati is my favorite character in this game. It's Parvati, Ada, Phineas. Those are my top 3. And then the rest can just, like, there's people I like, but no one I like enough to put on a list, if that makes sense. Like, the doctor chick was kind of cool. Nyoka was kind of cool at times.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Who else was cool? I'm blanking on the name, but the engineer from that big colony ship, she was cool. But no one else like stands out enough for me to put on the list of like top 3. Sam was pretty cool. I just never really interacted with them much. Don't go ambling. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them
Where's...
grunting you up.
Hi, Nyla. So,
Ain't
funny
safe out
story.
here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
So Skyrim had an update today. And I guess I'll say this again for people who didn't see the beginning of the stream. Skyrim had an update today, which kind of broke my mod manager. And I could have stopped to fix it, but the thing to fix it, to downgrade Skyrim, was like 3 gigs, and then I'd have to wait for that patch to do whatever it's going to do. So I kind of wanted to just do something, so I'm doing this. Hopefully you find it equally entertaining. And yeah, Claire, you are on my wavelength. I'm Claudia.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship.
So yeah, my character is also named Claudia, like my Skyrim character, but it's Claudia with a K because it's space. I should have gone with a Q.
Junior in humor for the town
Claudia.
of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Oh man,
He's up in the
my
tower
face is in the way.
cannery. Head into town,
I don't know where to put
follow
my
the road.
face, because if I go anywhere on the
You obviously
bottom,
ain't a worker.
I'm
What's
gonna be in the way of the
your rap? You a
subtitles. But if I go on the top,
freelancer?
I think I'm just in the way of notifications up here, because there's definitely menu stuff on the top left.
Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery.
Are you buying
None of
anniversary
us own
edition?
our grave
I
sites. We rent
thought
them from the
about it,
company.
but I was concerned that
Renting
something
means
like
money.
this would happen,
Money
right?
means
When my
paperwork.
mods break.
Paperwork means signatures. Some of our
I don't know if it's
become a mighty
worth
delinquent in
it,
paying their dues, you see.
because all I really see is like improved graphics, and like I can get that from mods, right? I already have all the DLC because I bought the special edition, so I'm not sure what else there is in the anniversary edition that's worth it. At least in the position I'm in now, where I have like a bunch of stuff I could be playing and streaming anyways. So yeah, like I was saying, with how highly corporatized this this setting is, their graves are rented. You gotta rent them from the company that you work for.
Company policy. it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't
Okay,
paid
I'll
up.
do your side quest.
Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay, man. Where can I find them?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most
So this guy
hours.
wants me to help get,
Abernathy,
like, rent payment for
I haven't
graves.
seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Go through all the dialogue options.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Yeah, I just want to, like, yoink a bunch of ideas from here for a Starfinder setting.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Yeah, farming, new armor, new houses. I don't know. How much of that am I actually going to do, to be honest? New houses sounds neat, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen anything, because I know you can upgrade for like 20 bucks or whatever. I just haven't seen anything yet that makes it feel worth it to me. And it could just be that I don't know everything about it, which is also entirely true.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Avoid it.
Avoid it.
Shouldn't have said that
Man,
either.
I love space swears.
Look, forget I said anything.
Like, void it. Oh, man. Flippin' love space swears. Alright, should I do the side quest? Wait, no, what am I talking about? I gotta go meet Best Girl. No time for side quest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's, like, neat stuff in it. It's just, how much is it worth for me to get at this point? And not enough yet. Hello. Yeah, I just, man, this hits so many right notes for me. Because again, this is a futuristic setting. I mean, look at that sky. Oh, look at that ship. Oh, man. Like, you can look up, and you can see there's just some ship out there going through space. There's this big planet out there, the strange world. Spaceships flying all overhead. Look how crowded the skies are. And you look down, and you're like, there's a cantina, there's a cannery over here. We all work on the frontier, hunting down tunas and putting them in cans. That's what my pappy did, and that's what I do too. Like, it's just so... and the music, that guitar, that, like, slow drawl of the... It feels so Western. It feels like I'm walking down, like, a Western town. Like, you know? I don't know. This game really hits for me. It hits so well right off the bat. I cannot wait for Outer Worlds 2.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this lesson.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
There she is.
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
I can wait.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Reminds me of Bioshock with Fallout talking. Yeah, oops. My middle finger is so twitchy, and every game I play, it means I pull out a weapon. But yeah, Bioshock with Fallout talking. Yes, it does have that Fallout DNA in it.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
She did.
I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
So, this guy is an interesting character because he's, again, very much that corporate guy. I don't know, you'll see.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh man, this is quite the quest. Depending on how you want to play it out. Oh boy. It's one of those things where there's no middle ground. And I love my middle grounds. I love my fences. They're comfortable to sit on.
Oh yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling.
Like,
we haven't hit our production quota in years.
I can understand why they would leave the town.
This year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I can just a 5 minutes being on this planet, I can understand why people would want to leave and strike out on their own and try to figure something out on their own. And I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do this and satisfy everybody if you're convincing enough. But because this guy clearly, he's drunk the corporate Kool-Aid, but at the same time, this is their town, this is their lifeblood. Their town could be shut down if it doesn't perform well enough, right? It's understandable why he would be concerned. Gosh, I hate how my camera just moves around. I needed to zoom in because the field of view is so wide, but doing the zoom requires doing auto frame, and auto frame is like, hey, your face moves slightly. Looks like we're looking over here now. Such an annoyance. I need new camera software. Anywho.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard.
Yeah, like
my hope is that by
I
cutting
pushed
off their
them
power,
too hard.
you
Like that's
convince
not.
those deserters to come back
It would
to
be
town.
easier to stab him in the
Before
back
we
if
go
he
to
was
the
just a
plant,
pure
I want you to
jackass.
stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
And like in many ways he is. Like there's definitely stuff going on here that is preventable. But he's not the source of it. He's just like a cog in the machine, and he's trying to keep turning so the town can. It's very oh God, I want Outer Worlds 2 so much. Anywho. So yeah, bunch of deserters near the botanical gardens. My ship needs a power converter. There's like 2 in this place. One's running the town, and one's running the location of the camp that the deserters are in. So I can go take theirs, or I can go take this one. And he wants me to take the deserters, obviously. And alter their power station so the power comes back here. If only there was a way for them all to work together.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Yeah, it's possible he's lying. I guess that's always an option if you don't want to take people at face value. Yeah, that's entirely possible.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Yeah, like that. I think that is a good point. Like again, like I'm not in love with the guy, but that is a good point. Like you can all just fail separately or work together, which is going to require doing some things you're not a big fan of.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Yes.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr.
It
Thompson.
is.
Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
She will.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant.
His
I am
home is a
trusting you
fake
with
marketing
mine,
pitch.
and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you. If
There's that. Sure, I could use a company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
You are so precious.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you. And thank
Parvati,
you again
follow
for
me
your
to
help.
space.
It is a
We will go
lot
on
to ask of a
adventures.
stranger, I know.
Parvati! You are already 10 times better than Lydia because you talk. Lydia's not here, so I can say whatever I want about her.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, okay, I don't have anything set up here.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
I do want you.
It's just Mr. Thompson
tag
has his
along.
own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters,
No one
gets
likes Lydia,
replaced.
not even Lydia.
The deserters are decent folk.
Oh, but I
knew some
can't.
of
I feel like I can't
before they
abandon Lydia. You know, it's weird. She's been with me through so much that even my complaints about her, I feel like I gotta put up with her. Put up with is too strong for how I feel about Lydia. I make it sound like I dislike Lydia. I just wish I could talk to her more. But that's not her fault.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Okay, well, I know I can physically abandon Lydia. I know I have that option. I just don't want to do it. Who else would... I don't know. Whoever else joins has to be, like, perfect right away. Oh, Freya, obviously. I don't know. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. God, Parvati, you're so cool. Why were they
Can't
arguing?
say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk. Kept my head down.
I don't know anybody
There was a boy named
well.
Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
That's what my sentence meant. I meant I wanted her to tag along. I didn't mean anything else at all.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Vicar Max is also kind of cool. Yeah, he's like a decent guy. Decent. I don't know if that's the word I would use. He's all right. It's weird trying to describe a fictional character, because I want to describe him as someone that I've met and had conversations with, because that's how it feels playing an RPG like this, but that's not technically the case. He has interesting things going on with him and interesting obsessions. I just don't feel like I'd get along with him personally as well as I do Parvati.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Parvati. Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Oh, this place is terrible. Again, I know Reed's not a good guy. Largely the opposite. I don't know why. You know what? I came in here like, oh, this corporatism, it really sucks. They gotta rent graves. And then I actually like have a conversation with someone and I'm like, oh man, you have a lot of tough choices to make. It's because I love fences. Just love sitting on them fences. Anywho. Should I go and talk to the vicar? Or should I go do some quests? Alright. Let's go do some quests. Parvati. So this is... This is... Get the thing, okay. So I'm gonna do this and get some XP first before I go out and... get my butt kicked by marauders. You can.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Ooh.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never
This
been
guy.
healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
That's what I do.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable. She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
What do you need, random citizen?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
There's a quest behind me.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anywho, how about them fees?
He knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See?
Oh, sweet,
I'm
thanks.
good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Yeah, Max and Parvati are a good combo. I kind of wanted to get more time with, I forget his name, but he's the tossball fan that you find on the colony ship. I feel like there's a lot to him, or a lot more fun stuff to him that I never really experienced because I kind of left him behind a lot. He sort of got lost in the shuffle at the point when I picked him up, so...
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Well, what do you have to say about it, cool-looking lady? I
Excuse
wish
me.
there were romances in
I'm
this
Esther
game,
Blaine,
eh?
Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Why is that?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
No, there are certainly not romances. There's definitely a romance storyline that you can get yourself involved with. But they are not, like, romanceable, at least not that I know of, unless they got added in the DLC somehow. Yeah, no, I mean, if there was, look, me and Parvati, I'm telling you, but there is not. There is genuinely, like, no romances at all.
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with
If there
germs.
are, there certainly weren't on the
Physical
PlayStation 4.
hygiene.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I'm telling y'all, that was one of the things I was complaining about. That's one of the things I wanted in Outer Worlds too. Unless... No, there definitely weren't, because I would have tried.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your
it's an
death,
obsidian thing.
whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Stop using them big words.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Bro, just pay your fees. You very... That's so mean. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate.
No romance.
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay.
That's very limited
That
options,
I fully
yeah.
expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, he really is. Gosh, I'm glad there's so many people here to watch me play not Skyrim. Pretty intriguing. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
What is the quick save button? There is a quick save button, yes. Oh, there it is. F5, F9. Cool. Same as Scrim. I'm sneaking. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Oof. Shooting yourself is destruction of company property. That is rough. That is a rough way to live. Eugene was an accident, so he's just gonna run us. I was thinking he'd pawn off his teeth. Had a full set of gold teeth. So yeah, they were going to pay off the fine for damage to company property with this guy's teeth because he shot himself. What a world. You know what? Screw Thompson. Hey.
What can I do for you?
I saw your teeth lies.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Sort of.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Yeah, Ramon, I was saying, like, I really liked a lot of the ideas here. I kind of wanted to yoink them for some Starfinder stuff. Hey, I know about the teeth.
You know about Eugene? How?
I snuck into your room, and I saw your lies.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Yeah, you won't miss him.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Well, problem solved.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye, Doctor. Enjoy your teeth lies. Alright, so that way is... I think that's Ludwig. And the other one, are they in town? Yeah, they are. Side questing in Edgewater. Man, I love this so much. I love the, like, the grimy streets, the western town on the frontier, but it's in space! Howdy. Maybe I should talk like that for the rest of this playthrough. Oh, they're over there? Or... no, they're up here. Evening, ma'am.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
How about pay?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take
Yeah,
the
look
fees.
at that quest behind me.
I'd appreciate it if you
I
didn't
should
tell
look
Reed I
this
was
way.
late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Closest living relative.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
Yes,
Just
they have
between the
really
two of
great
us,
facial
I'm pretty shocked his weapon
animations.
didn't
I was thinking
misfire.
that, like,
Spacer's Choice handguns
that
aren't
first
the most reliable.
cutscene with Phineas when you're inside the escape pod and he's talking to you from outside of it. He's got a really expressive look on his face. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought he was your closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
God,
I'm the one who found
so-
him, you see, so I pay the fines.
So stupid.
Suicide's a crime.
I love it.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
It's... oh, man. It's I don't know why I love it so much. It's such an extreme that I just can't help but be enthralled. What are they gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
And it's such a stark contrast, too, later in the game, when you get to the planet with, like, the rich people. Oh, man. Oh, man, there is some stuff on that planet. Some interesting things that wait for retirees.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, I guess everything worked out for the best. Hi, Parvati.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, I guess we can have this conversation now.
That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
It's so sad. Oh. Alright, so there's one last person to collect fees from. Then I'll get some XP, and then I'll go out. And, I'll get out of here. Cool. Yeah, and then I'll go deal with main quest stuff. I don't know if I was gonna go super long. I'm just annoyed because the first, like, 20 minutes of this stream were me trying to start Skyrim, and then Steam needed to update, and then the mod manager was like, oh, I'm not letting you play either. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, I should have left from the south door. Whatever, I'll walk all the way around. And it's just annoying. Because I feel like it could have been fixed. I would just rather do that off stream instead of having people sit there and watch me download like a 3 GB mod. Do I want to steal stuff? Oh, this is Silas's place. Your subscription here. Shuffle. Oh, Shuffle's Gazette. Ooh. Okay. I am reading through this real quickly. Okay. Hack. Deducted 5 bits from the fee because the guy was missing a hand. And that's seen as a kindness. Goes back to town. Hey, you know what's cool though, compared to the PlayStation 4, is how fast everything is loading. When I got near the end of the game on PS4, like, I started to not want to play just because of how long things would take to load. Oh, is that just sprats? I hear sounds, but I think it's just sprats. Yeah, it's just sprats. Space rats. So they're sprats. I love it because that's the exact kind of thing that I would do. That is exactly what I would name something.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Parvati, you are so perfect. I will take you into space, and you will see all the ships you want. Oh man, look at that ring. Ugh, look at that sky. Wait, you.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Yeah, I had the graphics on
You ever swung
ultra
a trencher?
when I started playing this, but
Let
the
me
stream
see
was
your rifle
choppy.
stance. I wanna
I wasn't
make sure
dropping
you're
any
up to
frames, but it was just choppy. What are you talking about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
Yeah, man.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Everybody needs a hobby.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Okay, let's,
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure, whatever, I'll take this guy's money.
Mechanical repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself.
Ah, whatever.
I've been saving up a couple of bits for just such a project.
I like his gun, though. Oh, man. I don't know where I can get... I know there's like a type of rifle that you can get on this planet. I just forget where to get it. Maybe I can check at the vending machine. Bup, 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 bup. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Nope. Okay, what weapons do I have on me? This is still broken. I can't fix it yet. But I got a bunch of these pistols. So let's break down. I have been watching an unconscionable amount of JoJo. Alright, here we go. Assault rifle. Oh, there it is. Yes, hunting rifle. That's what I want. But I don't think I can get the silencer yet. Okay, it costs 180 bits. I have less than that. I wonder where I can get the silencer mod from. Alright, let's drop this quest off. And I'll probably end up getting enough bits from Silas to pay for a new gun. Does that sound like a plan, Parvati? It's gonna be weird going back to Lydia after this. Ah, dang it. Oi, Silas.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Oh, a hidden gun? I will keep an eye out. I'm probably gonna buy the hunting rifle still, but I'll see if I can find a hidden one. I know there's those science weapons that are all over the place. Anyway, I got the things.
Any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for this.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you. 150. Oh yeah, sweet. I'm not gonna mention Abernathy's illness because I don't see a use for that for me personally. I just leveled up. Long guns. Okay. Stealth. Tech. And I'll put one in leadership now that I need it. So we'll focus on the Emerald Vale Community Center. Where is that? Ooh, that's so far away. Maybe I should speak to the vicar. Alright, let's get the gun and let's speak to the vicar. It was T and L, right? Yeah. So why is there two of them? No reason? Cool. Need weapon ammo. I don't like buying ammo, but I don't know where I'm at ammo-wise right now. Yeah, not very good. So stick to pistol unless I can... No, I need more heavy ammo. I'll buy more now. If I get it now, I don't have to worry about it later. I don't want to clean myself out, though. Oh yeah, no worries. Oh man, sniping. Yeah, I don't think I'm... Like, once I have this hunting rifle, I'm fine as far as weapons go. That's all I really wanted anyways.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Parvati, I love that you react to a place that we go into with unique dialogue. You don't just say, ugh. Like, I brought you somewhere terrible. Unlike some other people I can name.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
As you know, I'm an outsider.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually,
yeah, I'm pretty sure they react if you're wearing the Marauder's
armor. In
armor.
rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes. Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Okie doke. Parvati wanted me to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage
Parvati,
you in
don't be
conversation,
awkward.
you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Lydia slander. No, Lydia knows she's in the good book. Look, I mean, I gave Lydia the Dawn Flame, even though she dropped it. I went back and got it because, you know, Lydia's part of the crew. It's gonna be hard to tear myself away from her. There's nothing. Everything I complain about with Lydia is like not her fault as a person or as a character. It's weird to talk about video game characters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, she's a real softie, alright.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Oh, I'm not smart enough.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I'm sure you would, Max. I'm sure you would.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Which they won't, because you're getting it, so they don't read it.
Thank you.
Okay,
if
I'll
you
do your
retrieve
task.
it, you
It's
can
right there
always
over my
find
shoulder.
me here.
Come, Parvati. We've goals to complete. Okay, so... should I do the side quest? Guess I could. Let's get out and see what's closest. Oh, Calvin, you fool. The cysty pigs are the weirdest thing for me. By the way.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut through town and go out the other side. What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, the cysty pigs. Those are freaking gross. Oh, look at that, cutting through town.
Got it. Heads down. Here they come! Don't mess with us.
Gonna have to get used to the TC controls as well. Do you have anything useful, or you're just a vending machine? Do I need a train though? Should probably get a couple. They cost 50. Fine. I can't hack it. This feels so weird because I was like a hack master at the end of the game when I was last playing. I need a bypass shunt, right? I swear I had one of those. Oh no, I used it. Conveniently, they spawn two here.
Great work.
Is there anything else up here? Oh, I can get across to the other house. Okay, I'm gonna go back down and hack the computer. It's a Linux system, so I'm sure I can figure it out. I know this. Oh, I could have just unlocked that. Edge, what or something? Hey boss, just wanted to check with the new Celtuno project. Been brainstorming soon. They're interested in lighter Celtuna, so they're going to use heavier cans, so they don't have to put as much of the stuff in each can. So this guy got promoted to a worse position. Oof. Well, to be fair, he was terrible at marketing. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Oh, is that a grenade launcher? Hello, Parvati. Hell yeah. So, am I gonna use this shotgun? Probably not, right? Okay, let's break down this pistol. Let's break down the saber. Break down the saber. I guess I'll hang on to the shotgun. I need to find more ammo, is my concern. Grenade launcher uses heavy ammo. I need that for sniping. Is there anything else over here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Come, Parvati. We've adventures. Ooh. Ooh, bolter pistol. It uses energy ammo. I need to find a workbench. I need to find that stupid silencer mod. That's what I need. Shut up. This is... No door is locked for me. I am the hacker. The hacker man. Energy cell heavy ammo, thank you. Bolter pistol. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else in here? Lockers. Muzzle! Yes! Okay. Closest workbench. It's probably back in town.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Can I use your thing? Hey, you don't mind. Modify. Oh, right. The silencer is a magazine mod. This doesn't have magazine mods. Wait, no, it does. It's a barrel mod. Well, crisp my biscuits, I guess. I don't know what to do then. Weird. So this isn't the pistol you can silence either, right? So this has a barrel mod, so if I were to... Shoot. That's mighty annoying. I guess I was thinking of the wrong kind of gun. That's okay. At least I have 2 of these bolter pistols, so I can break one of them down. Because I'm running low on, like, I don't have any weapon parts. Been using this light pistol a lot, so yeah, I'll just repair it. Tinker... not good enough. I wish you're...
Hey, that's...
Oh, shit!
I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Parvati, I'm so sorry. I just saw a thing and I picked it up. I did not mean to disrespect your home in this way.
Wish we had some better rations.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Parvati, I am so sorry. Is this the right exit for the town? No, I need the other one. Oof, cannot believe I stole from Parvati. Just makes me a worse person, you know? do this terrible thing. Okay, so what to do? This one is over there. This one is over there, so it's a little further. This one is way over there, so I can knock both of these off. Let's do this one first. And then I gotta do a time check. Ooh, that's a satisfying gun. I'll take all of your things, thank you. Anything else around here? Keep your eyes open, Parvati. Enemy could be anywhere. I thought I heard something, but it was actually just the tarp billowing. What's this? Oh, this is just moving stuff. Okay. Oh, but there's a door here. Oh, that just goes back into Edgewater. Weird. I guess you need that in case you need another way in. I didn't even know there was a side door for Edgewater. Pretty far away. I think I can land this shot.
Let's go! Next one!
Oh.
Not even a scratch.
Oh, man. Like a badass. Yeah, I definitely need more long gun ammo. Perhaps this gentleman will be willing to part with some. Just need to get to cover. Okay, I can take out the other guy with one shot.
We made it.
Man, sniping's a good job. Oh, I almost missed you. Empty. Yeah, whatever. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. So I'm basically never gonna use melee, I think. I'll keep a melee weapon on me just in case, though. Bolter pistol. So I want this assault rifle. Ooh, light machine gun. I'll hang on to it. I don't see myself using anything other than this rifle, to be honest. This is kind of what I defaulted to when I was playing before, so largely what I'll do again. Since this is basically Space Claudia. Alright. Clement Elrich. Clement of... Just got the letter today. Corporate. It's a shame. Right. So the book the guy that Vicar Max was asking me to look for, it wasn't here at the collector's residence, but they hid it somewhere. And the fact that they haven't come back for it probably indicates what happened to them. Stealing all stuff. Impact hammer. Maybe Parvati would want it. Hello. You're using an impact hammer. Does 93. I am not high enough level to get to Commander to do stuff yet, I don't think. So I gotta work on that. Okay. Well, I got as far as I can with that right now. The other part is... well, it's not too far away. But the other thing was in the middle of that, if I recall. E. Oh. That was a incorrect button press. Did I check this place? Door was open, so I assume I've been in here. Okay. 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 It is currently 9:16. I can keep going. So these enemies, something I learned, well, something I assume, is that they're a bit less, their sensitivity, their sight is a bit less accurate if you are if you yourself are looking away from them. Similar things are done in other stealth games. There was a whole talk at GDC. There's a whole talk at GDC about some of the Splinter Cell stealth stuff that mentions something like that. It came in handy for a particular part of the game where I had to do a lot of sneaking. There's one part of the game that's like, you can either pay 10,000 credits or have to deal with a whole, just like a whole open field of dangerous high-level creatures. And yeah, so I ended up just like stealthing the entire thing, and I noticed they're less sensitive when you're not looking at them. So just don't look. I can take these guys. I'm just trying to find a good position to do it in. So I'm gonna do it stealthily. Ow! Frick! Ah! My ears! Okay, I thought I could hack that. God damn it. God damn it! That was annoying. Okay, so I'm here at the community center looking for some medicine.
You got him. I smell blood.
Come on, come on.
Great work.
Oof.
Ready for this. Down they go.
What? Oh my God, Parvati, I thought you were dead. Okay. Don't scare me like that.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Oh, Parvati. Do 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 do. You do 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 do. How high do I need to be to command people to do things? Yeah. Get perks. Sprint speed. Cool.
Something you need?
No, just wanted to see your face. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep searching and looting. It's very easy for me to miss things.
That's the last of them.
That was totally embarrassing how I missed that second shot. Yeah, these things. Those things are terrifying. So yeah, they have some creatures on display here. They're gonna display a Mantiqueen, but I guess they don't have one yet. So yeah, he requested a Mantiqueen. They sent a team, and the whole team perished. And they get an invoice for the cost of the team's grave sites.
Easy.
Cool. I should probably do a proper sweep, because I just, like, wandered around without any sort of rhyme or reason. So I am sure I missed something. Okay, sweep at the first floor and then I'll move on to the second. I need as much heavy ammo as I can find. Loot, 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 loot. Antique saber? Oh, can I not use it? Oh, okay, I can, okay. I was about to say, like, I had never seen that weapon before. Let's buy some ammo, I guess. I'm aware of that. Okay, I'm restless. Let's move on. How much more do I want to do today? I can at least get those books, I think. I know I'm gonna face some tough crap doing that, but... Okay, I think I can take these guys. I was looking for a way around them, but sometimes the direct course is best.
Here we go! Don't mess with us!
They're inside here anyway. Got a little jumpy there. Looty, 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 loot. So next week, I think it'll be Skyrim at the regular spot again. So I'm sure I'll have it working by next week. I just really, I needed something to play, and I kind of missed this. I should have gone with Halo. Nah, I'm kidding. I love this game. And it feels good to mix it up a bit, I guess.
I wish I could do that.
There better be something useful in here. Assault rifle, that's not useful. Plasma rifle. That might just be. I can break some of these down. This was 73, this was 73, this is 93. I don't need both of those. Break down, break down. Light assault rifle, regular assault rifle, light assault rifle uses heavy ammo still. I'll break that. That's Parvati's hammer. I don't want to break it. What kind of armor am I carrying? Is everything here Marauder armor? I didn't want to wear Marauder armor. Alright, whatever. Look like a darn ruffian. Is there a helmet here that's useful? Yeah. This improves tech skills, so I guess I'll hang on. No, this improves tech skills by 5 also. I'd rather have the parts. One-handed melee. Parvati, because of the little scare we had earlier. I am going to give you this. Oh, but I like your outfit. What do you look like in this? Oh, no, I like your outfit. Oh, I should have saved you one of the helmets, eh? Oops. I need lockpicking more than you do. Okay. What weapon can I get rid of? Guess this. I don't know if I plan to use this anytime soon, because it's going to eat up my heavy ammo. I should put an energy weapon on there. Oh, wait. Make you feel like a big shot. And now's my chance to be a big shot. He said, referencing a game he hasn't played on here. Sawed-off shotgun, hand on the boat. Sipping on a 40, smoking on a blunt. Okay, where's my carry limit? There it is. Oh, I already have like a ton of consumables. But they don't have a lot of weight to them, so I'm not really worried about that. I gotta sell this junk when I get back into town. Okay. Did I miss anything in here? No. Okay. Okay, so I was on my way to... Alright, I found the medicine, but I can get to this thing. And it's 9:36, so... let's see if I can do this. If not, I'll just head back to town and then maybe end a bit early. I kind of exhausted myself with everything that went on.
Get ready! Out of a park! We did it!
Ooh, good moves. Parvati, you just earned yourself a helmet. Treat her well. That was to you and to the helmet. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Take. Hack. Did I... Oh. Yeah, okay, that was a little dumb of me to do. Yeah, I don't want to fight those things. I am gonna leave well enough alone. Okay, I'm gonna hand in these 2 quests, and I think I might just call it here for now. Let's do the medicine one first, so we can end off on Vigor Max.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
So she wanted to spread that medicine so more people could get it, and was gonna pay more, so, you know, obvious choice.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but
like,
I hope we never do business together again.
In that
Don't want to
case,
make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
if Abernathy needs it, then he'll get it.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay, taken care of.
Yeah, huh?
Hi. I gotta play Starfinder again. Just an excuse to play Spare Body.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What you talking about? I can read French.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered
Yeah,
any
I like
insights
her
into the
little
plan
thing.
for a long, long time. I had an idea.
Because when she's
that we
like,
should
yeah,
know
huh?
the truth,
it's like she's
no matter where we
always
found
got
it.
her mind on
I
something
had the worst
else.
idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport.
Ooh, well.
You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Welcome to the team.
Well, Understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard. Of course, I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the Grand Plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
I just level up. Okay, I need to be able to command people to do a thing, so let me just get this up to 20. Cool. All right. I think that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, I was saying when you talked to Parvati, and she's like, "Yeah, huh? That is."
Something you need?
Oh, she didn't do it this time.
Something you need? Yeah, huh?
Yeah, that. I love that. It's just, it's such a wavelength. That's such a vibe. Like, I've been on that, like, you are just completely somewhere else. You're thinking about something, or your head is just not in this current space that you're in. And then someone says something to you, and you gotta, like, catch up to reality. You have to process that someone is talking to you, and then, like, backtrack and understand what they said.
Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Yeah, anyway. I'm really excited for Outer Worlds 2. I hope they nail more of this, like, setting. Because, man, is it cool. The maps do start to feel a bit small once you get used to them. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to. And romances, because I'm telling y'all, there are not romances in this game. Like, I'm not fooling here. There are legit not romances in this game. Despite literally everyone believing differently. But yeah, 950, I think that's all right. Yeah. Very awkward start, but I think this turned out okay. I'll make a better thumbnail for this later. But for now, I'm gonna save again. And I think that'll be it. Let me just handle the main menu for a bit so I can hear that cool theme song. Yeah, but good night everybody who's still watching live. If you're watching this later on the VOD, thanks so much for sticking around despite the beginning of the episode. Probably Skyrim again next week. I'll get that working. If I have to downgrade, I will. But I'll wait a few days to see if that's actually necessary. Because the mod manager might get an update before then. And yeah, thanks a lot. Gotta stop the stream with the button.